Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Gemini, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, these are general collective readings, gems. May not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Gemini. Somebody wants to return, Gemini. Somebody wants to return, but they're wondering how. They've come to some kind of clarity as to whatever happened. Maybe there was a fight or an argument, but let's see. Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, somebody wants to get unstuck from a situation where maybe they feel they've lost their power now, or they don't want to. This person wants to talk about about an argument, maybe a fight, but somewhere they don't want to look apologetic, or they don't want to apologize because there's a bit of that streak where I don't want to lose my position, or just being stubborn about, well, I was right, I did do. It's like they don't want to lose their position and yet be able to return back, and they're wondering how they can do that. They know that person is holding back from them, but they just want to rush in like nothing happened, like nothing's changed. You understand? It's not, I know I want to go back, but I don't want to go back in a way where I have to say sorry and I have to, degrade myself or something. I just want to rush in and pretend that, hey, you know what, everything's fine, and hey, how are you? And hoping things can just be brushed under the carpet. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards, Gemini. Let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Gemini and their person, spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, thank you. We've got 3. Okay, let's take a few more gems from another deck. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person, spirit, thank you. And a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person, spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, gems. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card says, I love you more than anyone, but I failed to show it. Okay. Nothing and no one can compare to you. My heart aches for you. You are the love of my life. It hurts me that you continue to choose others over me. What do they have that I don't? Or is it that you don't feel worthy of a real connection? I crave your sexual healing. I fantasize about pleasing you every day. I'm on fire waiting for you. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. I look at your pictures for hours on end. You're still so beautiful to me. I spend a lot of time thinking about you and wishing things were different. If I could turn back time, I would, and I would do it all different. One day I believe we'll be together again. You are my muse, if you only knew how much you've inspired me. Darling, you are my masterpiece. I wish I could let go of fear to tell you and show you how much you inspire me. You were always my desire, the love of my life, but I didn't tell you. It shocked the hell out of me when you told me you felt the same, as I never expected that. You're all I want, but I just don't feel good enough for you. I enjoy dating and keeping things casual, as I'm not wanting to settle down just yet. I'm so deeply ashamed of my actions. I can't face you right now because of the hurt I caused you. Can you ever forgive me? Alright, gems, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, with an angel blessing card as always. Let's see what my angels have for my Gemini gang. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Confidence. Maybe somebody doesn't have the confidence to come forward with an apology or a love offer, and they're pretending to be all stubborn about it, even though they know the truth, right? But sometimes this confidence card also is, in spiritual terms, according to the book at least, is a very strong, sword of Archangel Michael, used to cut away toxic patterns, situations, people, something that's not been working to bring about change. So let's put this card here and let's see what's happening in the reading. So Spirit, what's the Five of Wands? What's this Five of Wands? Was there an argument? Was there a fight? Yeah, this... I think somebody realized that their person was just bringing chaos and nothing else, maybe wanting them to chase them, or bringing other people into the mix, or just creating conflict where there was no need to. So realizing, this person is never going to be ready for a stable beginning with me, or has nothing to offer, is not taking the call to say yes, we are together and we can be a strong couple together. I think but there was one person who was trying but finally gave up and said, you know what, this is too exhausting, this is too tiring. If nothing is ever going to kickstart in this connection, and I'm the only one who's going to try, then I might as well give up. I might as well just walk away, accept that they have nothing to offer, and there's no emotional happiness here. Let me move on. Maybe there's somebody else I can move towards, my Two of Cups for. So now, Spirit, what's the King of Swords? King of Swords is in the upright. Let's give them the mic. King of Swords has something to say, honest. Okay. So King of Swords, you have the mic. King of Swords. King of Swords says, I hope this connection hasn't ended. I'm okay, one second. Okay, they don't have the courage actually to come and talk to the person. So now that they were here, I asked them to tell me what's going on. They always knew the truth. But they, I think, in the past behaved like a bit of a trickster. Now they are hoping that the other person hasn't totally given up on them, or maybe they didn't want to commit at that point. They behaved like a trickster. Now they feel because of their their breadcrumbing, or giving to more than one, or pretending I'm not interested in a partnership, they feel their person has turned their back. This King of Swords says, I think my person has turned their back. I hope they haven't totally given up on me, Omkaratarot. To be honest, I don't have the courage to actually go towards them and face them and apologize to them. Why is that? Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Because this person is used to getting a lot of attention. They want to be seen as somebody very successful, or honored, or they do want to have a new beginning. They want to take a leap of faith, but they want to take it with confidence. This person is very, very frustrated right now because things are out of balance in this connection. Also, they are a little frustrated because they know that they love the other person. Maybe they've never expressed their emotions to the other person. I think this person could also be having a little difficulty in expressing what their heart truly wants, and that's why they find it difficult to maybe apologize or give a love offer. They want to take action. I mean, they're very good when it comes to passion and taking action and all that, but right now they're very frustrated because they feel this connection is out of balance, or they're a little worried that maybe my person has gone off and left me behind, or gone off for a new beginning for themselves, detached themselves from me, and so that's the reason I think they're feeling a little not very happy. Okay, so Emperor in reverse. What's the Emperor in reverse? Oh, this person behaved like an Emperor in reverse. They know why they've been blocked. They know why they've been blocked. They know that in the past this person was very how do you say it, my way or the highway, or just being a false emperor, and it's like, chase me, or I'm not going to give in to you, I don't want a commitment. So they've done all this already and they've already been blocked. Now the question is, how do they return? Right? So Six of Cups. Why do you want to return? Because now they're feeling stuck. They've seen things from all different perspectives, and they've also figured out why the other person has cut them out, or has boundaries now. Why things have stopped between the two of you. I think this person's come to some enlightenment on their own, of their own self. Yeah, I know the truth now that, I didn't behave really well. I breadcrumbed them. I never offered them anything. But now I do want to come back because I do love them. But how do I come back now? How? So, Two of Pentacles. They, I think, may have gotten caught in the past. They may have done something really sneaky where they were not ready for commitment, or it's the same message again, basically. This person was, maybe they got caught, I don't know, they did something sneaky here. They only because at that point maybe they were not ready to commit, right? Now they feel that their person has made a solid choice to say, I'm no longer interested, I'm dropping the burden, I can't carry all the burden on my own, so I'm going to let this go. And now they are fearing that their person has strong boundaries, or is holding back, or has even blocked them now. So a Strength card. Yes, they feel that the other person is holding back because they never offered. See, the lights went off and I said that. They feel that they never offered commitment. They broke their person's heart. They made promises they never kept. This person was busy chasing money, or just not ready for a commitment. Basically in their false emperor persona, right? It was second time the emperor in reverse is a very, very stubborn individual. So now they are very frustrated because the other person has stopped working with them or is holding back from them. So what's the Knight of Swords? This person does want to end the fight. They do want to rush back in. They're still hoping that the ending can change. But they also know that they've made some very big, this is not small mistakes they've made. They know they've made some very big, unwise choices in their life. And without an apology, it cannot happen. And that's what's frustrating them. It's like this person doesn't like to apologize. They don't like to lose their power. They like to be seen and respected, and they like people to chase them. Now they are realizing, I've made all these mistakes. Now how do I come back in? I mean, they're coming to the realization that after all this, there is no other way except for a big apology first and an explanation to be given for their bad behavior, and that kind of doesn't make them feel very good, right? So they don't want to change the way they were. Death in reverse. What's the Death in reverse? Death in reverse. They do want to talk. They do want to reunite, but they don't want to feel knocked off their pedestal. I'll be honest. Even now, this person is saying, yeah. I mean, I know things are just going backwards. My person has totally stopped fighting for me, has given up on me, but I don't want to change the way I was. I don't really want to put in the work. Yes, I do want them to talk to me, send me a message, maybe again be friends with me, but you know what? I don't want to be embarrassed and ashamed and have to apologize to do that. This person doesn't want things to change. It's like magically whatever they've done should be just swept under the rug, and they can get a chance to get unstuck. So let's see, why the Hanged Man's in reverse, Spirit? Why the Hanged Man in reverse? because they're sitting depressed now. They're very, very depressed. They want to come out of their stress. They want to come out of their anxiety. And the same card popped out again. This person is basically feeling quite embarrassed and ashamed of what they've done. And they would like rather avoid talking about what they did than have to come and explain and apologize to get this reunion, right? So they don't know how. They don't know how they can do it without an apology. It's like, I don't want to lose my position. I mean, everything will be aired out. I don't want to talk about what I did. If only my person would just start talking to me and forget about what happened in the past, they would be really, really happy to, be friends again and whatever. They feel that person is, because they broke that person's heart, they feel now that person is now rejecting them. Right? And they don't like that fact. This person has been having a lot of sleepless nights, stress, tension, because they know the truth now about what why the other person has blocked them, and they want to come out of this stress now. But that would mean having to first explain themselves and apologize, and they don't want to face that embarrassment of having to, say everything or apologize. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Gemini.